everyone, CureBeat here, and welcome to my first review of a Go Princess Pretty Cure episode. Today we're gonna review episode 15, Dai Henshin Roma, Aroma no Shitsuji Shiken, or The Great Transformation, Roma, Aroma's Butler Test. Basically, the summary is Haruka finally passes a tea party lesson when Shimura tells Aroma that he must undergo butler training. And Puff wants to take her maid examination. So Miss Shimura uses her power to transform Puff and Aroma into their human forms. Puff is a little maid and Aroma is a little butler. All in all, I'm gonna have to say this episode's pretty good. It's more focused on Haru than the other two, but the other two also have a part in it. It starts out, Aroma wants to impress Miss Shimura by being a great butler and trying to pass his test. Unfortunately, he forgets the most important thing of being a butler, and that's the feelings of his master. So at that moment he didn't pass. So Haruka and Aroma went exploring just to hang out, when all of a sudden Twilight and Locke showed up and targeted a butler and turned him into a butler Zetsuborg. And it looked grim for Cure Flora for a while. All her attacks, they would hit, but they wouldn't do much damage. And eventually, it got to her, and she was trapped in a bag. Aroma saw this and went for help, and ran all the way back to the academy. He found Kirara and Minami, and they transformed into Twinkle and Mermaid, and they came to Haru's rescue. I mean, Cure Flora's rescue. But luckily, Cure Flora is the one that got to open the cage of despair that butler was put in. But it took all three of them, using the Trinity Pretty Cure, Trinity Lumiere, to eventually defeat the Zetsuborg. And that's pretty much what happened. Maybe a little less detailed than you'd like it, but I really enjoyed this episode. It's good to see more than just the lead Cure doing the finishing move. It took all three of them to do the finishing move, so they worked together as a team. That's one of the best things about Pretty Cure, is how all the teams work together as a team. And next week's episode looks like a good episode. Next episode is called Umi e no Chika Manami no Taisetsu na Takaramono. Episode 16. Translated, it means the oath to the sea, Manami's most important treasure. Where we finally get to see Manami's brother, and it looks like this episode coming up is going to be focusing on Manami. I like seeing a lot of episodes that focus on more than just the lead Cure, whether it be all three of them or one episode for each of them. Anyway, that's all I've got to say about this episode right now. I'll try to do these every week the best I can. Hopefully next week I'll do a little bit better. Thank you for watching, and Gokigenyo.